I thought you were superstitious all this time.
That too. All right, LSU's defense, a lot of new faces, but obviously same coordinator. What is different about this defense that have you been able to detect anything different from some of the ones you faced?
No, they're like all his defenses in the past. They run to the ball extremely fast, and they hit extremely hard. They're not afraid to get in your face at the receiver position and play bump and run and challenge your receivers. And it's going to be hand-to-hand battle out there, and we got to win our fair share. They do a good job. I don't recognize some of the names because those guys the last few years have been playing for a long time, but they look like his defenses of the past. Just run hard, play extremely hard, and play with great effort.
Is there a comparison between they were filling a lot of holes just like you guys are? I mean, is there a parallel between the two?
Yeah, they're a little bit different scheme-wise what they do. He bases primarily out of a 4-down front. He will go a 3-down front and 3rd down. Probably plays a little more man coverage. I guess they're breaking it. They look like LSU to me. The corners are long. They look 6'1", 6 foot. They play aggressive. If they had the other guys' numbers on, I'd probably think it was the same team.
What about, it seemed like, I don't know if this was the case Saturday, but it seemed like you guys were almost trying to force the issue running the football. Obviously, these guys are big on stop, run first.
Right.
Is that something you're disappointed with going in this game? It's got to improve, or you
No,
feel like you
no.
ran
I thought we ended up with 190 or close to 200 yards rushing, which a defense that was dead set on stopping the run. I thought we blocked decent at the point of attack. Our perimeter blocking was not great. We didn't do a very good job blocking in the perimeter, and left the back 2 free hitters instead of 1. But we did a nice job getting him there. They just did a great job tackling in the secondary, and but they were going to commit 8, sometimes 8.5 guys, and open up the pass. And I was pleased with the overall effort. It just made us earn it, and we didn't break a big one to that last possession right there. Just had to earn it, and that's football sometimes. I'll tell you this week we better be happy with a 4-yard run. I think sometimes if we're not getting 15, 20, 30 yards a run, we get upset. But you got to be happy with a 4-yard run and 2nd and 6, or happy with sometimes getting a dirty 2 or 3 and making them come up there and stop it. It's going to open up other parts of your offense.
It's difficult staying patient when the running game is not quite there and not getting the big run like you're talking about.
Sometimes, obviously, anytime you get stopped or have to have to punt, you get frustrated. But you got to go regroup and think about what you're going to do the next time and figure out what they're doing to stop you. But you just got to be patient, and we've been preaching patience this whole week. A lot like we did, the South Carolina week. You got to be happy with 3-4 yard runs, and got to be good on 3rd downs, and take care of the ball. And we got to punt. But we don't want to punt. But let's not give them a short field either.
Like you knew Zach as a camper here, I guess, and just from being around, I guess you can imagine what the emotions might be for him being able to actually play a real game and between the hedges.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be excited. I'm sure there's a lot of different emotions, going through him right now. Coming back and playing here. No denying he's an LSU Tiger now, but he grew up, wanting to play here. But just real, excited for him. Having gone somewhere and had success. I always thought he had a chance to be a very, very good player, and he's proven that. Just hope he's not a very good player on Saturday.
Did you kind of go for bat for him when the JC coaches wanted to learn about him? And
no question. I thought he is what he is now. Extremely talented individual that had a big arm, and he's extremely smart too. He just needed a little bit of confidence. Didn't have a lot of success in high school. At his program, kind of went through a bunch of different coaches, but you saw the raw talent was there, and I think going to JC and getting some confidence really helped him.